Welcome traders and investors from across the globe. This is Fugazi, aka CryptoMiller13, and as always, striving to achieve absolute freedom. In today's episode, I will be discussing the big dump that everybody's anticipating when Electroneum will release our coins. So this big dump that everybody's anticipating, what is it? Okay, so basically what it is, right now the price of Electroneum is, as of this video, 12/6/2017, 9:44 p.m. the price of Electroneum is 7 cents, 7.8 cents. Okay, it basically went from around the 2-3 cent area all the way up to the 11 cent. It may have touched 12, came back down, and now it's sitting at 7.8 cents. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that when the coins are released, hopefully sometime maybe beginning of next week, maybe sometime next week, maybe, okay, when HackerOne gives Electroneum the green light, and then hopefully they'll give us the actual release date. Okay, from a fundamental standpoint, that big dump may hold some validity. Okay, so I'm not sitting here and telling you it's not going to happen, because I don't know. Okay, I'm not sitting here and I'm going to tell you it's going to happen, because I don't know that either. From a fundamental standpoint, okay, people are saying, well, if you really think about it, okay, there's a bunch of coins that are coming that's going to be released by Electroneum to the ICO holders, okay, and the majority of those holders, or some of those holders, or 50% of those holders, will be selling some of those coins for a quick profit. Okay, so if that was to happen, let's say right now at 7 cents, and let's say they release the wallets, ICO holders basically would make 7 times the investment that they put in. Even better if you got in at like maybe 50%, right? Mm-hmm. As an investor, let's go back to being investors, right? And long-term holders, because we believe in this product. That's really not something that fundamentally we should be doing, right? Because we want to hold on to these coins for them to gain value, whatever your goal might be, and then at one point sell some or sell all of those coins. Okay, because obviously we all believe that at one point Electroneum will be, you know, God knows, maybe in the 50s, hundreds. Okay, that's basically, you know, what the point is of holding. You know, as a fundamental investor, you should never really pray, you should never really hope that the price is going to go down. The traditional way of trading stocks and even cryptocurrencies, you can only make money one way. There's only one way to make money, and that is when the price goes up of the coin or a stock, right? That's the only way you can make money. In cryptocurrencies, at this point in time, the only way to make money is if the price of the coin goes up. So then why, as an investor, as a holder, would you hope and pray that the price dips? That's a very, very dangerous thing, because you never know what can happen when it actually does. It's sitting at 7 cents right now, and here you are. You want to keep it hush hush. You want to be quiet about Electroneum because you don't want to make waves. You don't want to create hype, okay? Because you want the price to go down. As a long-term investor, you want the price to go down, because your thinking is that when it goes down to let's say back to 2 cents, or maybe even 1 cent, or maybe even half a cent, you want to load up, right? Because that's going to be another opportunity for you to load up a bunch of Electroneums. That's very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous because you never know. Number one, you already have profit right now, right? You already have profit right now. If you're hoping and praying and you want to keep it all hush-hush and you want to tone down the hype and you want the price to go down, what's happening? What's happening? You're losing money. You're losing money, right? So you're back to zero. You're back to where you were, where you started, correct? Now you're going to load up more and you're going to load up and buy a bunch more. Do you know what kind of work it would take for you to go back up to the point where it was? It's a very, very dangerous thing to do. As somebody who hodls, you should never, never pray and hope that the price should go down. Because again, in the cryptocurrency world, the only way to make money is if the price goes up. Okay, I know you guys are thinking, oh, that's wrong, blah, 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 because we have futures. Well, that's coming. That's coming. So from a technical trader standpoint, because that's all I used to do. I used to do just technical trading of the futures. Okay, so I know that with futures, you can make money both ways. You can make money if the price goes up, and you can make money if the price goes down. Okay, but I never held positions longer than 4 or 6 hours. It was all intraday. I would never hold positions for longer than a day. Okay, so I know technical trading. I see signals, I see formations, and I use indicators that will hopefully tell me which direction the market will go, and I will do, and I will put my orders in depending on which way I think the market will flow. Okay, so with that said, so we're at 7 cents right now, and let's say I was trading futures. Okay, so what I'm looking at, look at my chart, I look at my indicators, I look at my signals, and I say, oh, okay, it looks like the market's gonna tank, okay, or this particular coin is gonna tank. Well, guess what? If it goes down that way, I'm gonna actually make money. If I think the market goes up, I'm gonna long the market, and if it really goes that way, I'm gonna make money. That is the difference between futures and your traditional way of trading. Okay. In futures, you can make money both ways. Whether the market goes down, whether the market goes up, you could make money both ways, not the traditional way. Okay, so again, as a long-term holder, as a hodler, if you call yourself a hodler, okay, you should never think about, or you should never pray and hope that the market goes down or that the price goes down of a coin. Because again, if it does, you never know what could happen. It might get stuck there for 3 years, and you're not, and you're not making any money. If we have the momentum like we had right now, this is not the time to sit there and twirl your thumbs and say, yeah, I'm going to keep it quiet because I want the price to go down. Do you know that Electroneum got to this point where it is because of hype? Because people believe in this product, because people were talking to everybody about this, because people were excited. Excited. Not because people are going to sit there and talk about the product like this. Keep it hush-hush because we want the price to go down. So right now, when I look at the chart from a technical analysis point of view, okay, the chart actually doesn't look so bad. All right, we went all the way up and hit the 11 cent mark, and I see a formation, and it's still within technical limits that it could possibly go the way I think it might go. Okay, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm giving you my honest opinion. Okay, you guys could throw a fit, call me names, whatever you guys want. This is my honest opinion. Okay, and this is I've been trading futures and looking at charts and signals and indicators for many years, doing intraday trading. I understand this is a totally different animal, okay, but I know that I can apply some of these signals and some of my experience to what's going on with the market, and hopefully be able to make my own decisions and figure out which way the market is going to move. And right now it still looks promising. I think that we're probably going to be bottoming out here sometime soon. I'm not going to give you guys any numbers. I know I'm going to probably get a lot of hate for that. Oh, how come you're not giving numbers? You don't know what you're talking about. But I'm thinking that we're probably going to be we're pretty much, I think, at the bottom, and then hook back up. Okay. Again, this is from a technical analysis standpoint. This is not a fundamental standpoint. I do not mix fundamentals with technical analysis. If I trade, it's technical analysis only. Okay. If I do fundamental trading, it's fundamentals only, but I do not mix them together. So right now, when I'm looking at this and I'm talking about that specific signal, or the specific signal that I'm seeing, I'm not taking into consideration that 5 billion coins are about to flood the market. And again, I'm saying, in quotes, flood the market, because you hear people talking about 5 billion coins are going to flood the market. No, not 5 billion coins are going to flood the market. 5 billion coins are going to be released to the owners. Okay, they're just going to be released to the owners. Now, the owners are the ones who are going to release whatever amount of coins they want to release into the market. I doubt that 5 billion coins are going to be released all at the same time. It's going to flood the market. Okay, some of the owners will release some of the coins. What effect that will have on the market, I don't know. I can't tell you that. Okay, and just like you can't tell me how many people will release the coins, just like you can't tell me how many coins will actually be released. Okay, so maybe it's only a small amount of coins and won't do anything to the market. Maybe a lot of them will release the coins. I don't know. You don't know. Okay, again, from a technical standpoint, what I'm seeing right now, there's a signal that indicates to me personally, okay, indicates to me that we're probably bottoming out right here. I'm going to take a hook back up and go and have some higher highs. Okay, again, that's my point of view. That's what I'm seeing. I may be totally wrong. There's no such thing as 100%. Okay, I hope you guys know that, and I hope you guys that there's always margin for error. But I think that's what's going on. Okay, again, do your own research. Draw your own conclusion on what could happen in the next few days or in the next couple weeks. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to touch on that, big dump theory, and let you guys know my opinion about that and why you guys should not sit back. If you guys are true believers and true hodlers of Electroneum, you guys should not sit back and just kind of let it happen. You guys need to continue and push forward. Richard Else is not sitting back. We don't see it, but he's hard at work with his entire team, I'm sure. And also wanted to give you my opinion on what could be going on with the market in the next few days. Again, like I said, I'm thinking the market's actually going to take off from here. Take off could mean something different for me than for you, but I think it's going to make higher highs. Okay. In the next few days, I will come up with a video giving you guys the results to see whether the market actually went up or whether we really had a dump or not. Okay. So stay tuned. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button so that way you guys will get notification when this video comes out. And until then, continue to strive to achieve absolute freedom. See ya.